TGC Requiem. We're here with Modern Elves, Genesis Elves tonight. Got some spicy stuff. Not a ton of it in the main board. More of a sideboard plan. I wouldn't call it transformative, but we do have it in the main board, just kind of minor here. This is not a great hand. But Elves is so good in game ones in general, there's no point in really avoiding that game plan. So we're going to try and stick to game one Elves and then bust out some Genesis Elves in game 2 and 3. This is fine, we'll keep this on top. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and lead off with Guiltleaf into Llanowar Elves. I'm thinking our opponent is probably... I don't know, it's hard to say with just straight island. I was thinking maybe some sort of Delver deck, possibly. Storm, alright. So this is the perfect sort of matchup for what we're trying to do with Genesis Elves here. Ooh, alright. So we're looking good. So long as our opponent doesn't just go off this turn, that would make me sad. They may be going off here. So we just don't want them to have the rituals. So let's think about this. If we get the rituals in the graveyard, they're going to be able to cast Manamorphose, get 2 mana. That allows them to cast Past in Flames, but they won't have the mana to go off. That gives us 1 turn to go for it. And if they already have a ritual, then we're in a little bit of trouble, but... Noxious Revival. So they're going to end up going off here. We're just going to go ahead and let them skip through. So unfortunately they're going to be able to generate quite a bit of mana here. They're going to be able to go ahead and recast Past in Flames. That'll allow them to cast Gifts Ungiven and kind of start looping the chain again. Oh, this... yeah, that's right. We're fine. They just Manamorphosed into some blue mana. Here comes the gifts. Alright. So they're going to Grape Shot here, and then they're going to Past in Flames, and then Grape Shot again. Turn 3 Stormwinds, it can happen. We have a buddy who just picked up Blue-Red Storm, so I look forward to playing against that soon, more frequently. Rolls eyes. Alrighty. Well, that happens. And actually reminds me of one card that I meant to put in my sideboard and didn't, which would be the 3-drop creature with 4 toughness, the enchantment creature, Eidolon of Rhetoric. That's a bummer. So I think this is where we're going to be all in on the Genesis Wave plan. We just want to be able to combo out before our opponent can. So I think we are going to actually cut a couple collected companies here to bring in these Genesis Waves. We're not so worried about Dryad or Dwynen's Elite. We're going to bring in the Viziers here. Reclamation, we don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. And then I believe we just want to probably cut a Nettle Sentinel. So we're straight racing here. The plan is to devote a Druid and Vizier. And is this seriously doing this tonight?